That's one thing. Nah, I don't. Yo, 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 yo. Nah, hold up. All right, hold on, bro. No, hold up. First off, let's get this. Let's do this right. Let's get this straight. Them losing is not because of Lamar, right? Like Lamar played like even Lamar when Lamar played Patrick Mahomes this last time, he outplayed him. But guess who messed it up? Well, one of the last two times he played him, Zay Flowers. All right, the other time, Mark Andrews was dropping pass. It's not because of Lamar at all. We're not gonna do that. No, it was two. It was two. Like I said, it was two plays in that game. And one of he could have redeemed himself if he would have caught the other one. It was two. I watch every game, and like, all right. Also, 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 if you take away Josh Allen from the Bills, no, because I'm just saying, if you take away Josh Allen from the Bills, it'll be the same situation. No, I could call out the plays, brother. I could call out the plays. No, no, it was one time. It was one, maybe two times, but the last two times it wasn't him. The last two times it definitely wasn't Lamar, and it wasn't coaching. It was the players on the field. Hmm? You have a bias. You don't look at it objectively. No, I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm not saying that you're wrong about what you said. Hold on. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm not saying that you're wrong about saying that Patrick Mahomes losing is not his fault. I'm saying you have a bias as opposed to don't never say never. Never say never, but when you're looking at it, you have to look at it objectively, not you can't look at it with a bias, right? So, that okay, well, we agree to disagree on that, but like when we're talking about the MVP, no, I never said. Hold on, I didn't say. If you remember what I just said, I say that I'm not saying that you're wrong about games being Patrick Mahomes' fault. I say he's biased when it comes to these awards. Patrick Mahomes is not an MVP. Josh Allen, I'm throwing everybody up in there. Josh Allen, Sam Darnold. No, you can't talk about James Jones. He's disqualified already. He has an Achilles tear, so you can't talk about him. No, you have to, huh? Hey, you lost me on that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. No, no, no. You don't. Josh Allen is no. Daniel Jones is definitely playing good. Don't get me wrong, but you can't put him in that conversation. You can't put Daniel Jones in that conversation. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, bro. That's false. But I mean, so who you gonna put in that? Who you gonna put in that spot? All right, I'm telling y'all that quarterback spot, just because it look like somebody playing bad, don't mean that they are. Yeah, and y'all never win a game. That's not what it's all about, bro. No, I see, but guess what? With the quarterback market, the quarterback market, y'all wouldn't have had nothing that better. Like, and Tua is not, Tua is not that bad, bro. Tua is not as bad as you making him out to be. Okay, yeah, hey, that's understandable for y'all to be upset about that. But with the quarterback market right now, like you ain't gonna get nobody better than what you got. You shoulda. I'm saying you shoulda. Guess what? Again, like I said again, as y'all, if y'all would have, that would have been a beautiful move.
You're in the north,
That would have
the
been a
Yowler
beautiful
horn
move
is about to
to
sound and
get
send
Tua.
two
I
teams
mean to
to
get
battle
Sanders
here
instead of
at
Tua.
US Bank
But you
Stadium
had Tua
in
now.
Minneapolis,
Tua is not a bad
Minnesota.
quarterback.
Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Arizona Cardinals and the Minnesota Vikings.
I promise you can't. Definitely can't. You
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Will Reichard has it all teed up, and off we go from Minneapolis.
Because guess what? If Mike
Western to
McDaniel
return it.
didn't trust him, guess who what he
Pretty
wouldn't
solid
be out
field
there.
position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the
That's his
29.
quarterback,
The Cardinals take over first
and he's
and
a good
10
coach.
at their own
So
29-yard line.
no, listen, quarterbacks like who's gonna run their system.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk, Cup 19, Cup 19.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. 70, Timber Wolf.
Line up the design keeper. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Panther 11. Get it. Viking 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19, 70 Rangers.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Into the hands of Harrison. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ready? Cougar 19. Go, Rick.
Benson now from the gun. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Bro, you listen to the media too much.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on. 60 Eagles, 60, 19 Lions, 79 Broncos. Warriors 70, 60 Mavericks, 60 Trap 50, Trap 50. Ready?
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go!
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Buffalo 18, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Cup 19, Cup.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. The umpire testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He's going to throw it again. Escapes the pocket. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Offense to the line fast.
Loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
77. What you got? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Pioneer.
They call pass on second and goal. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yep, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
Defense bringing in a fifth DB, third and goal.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 70 Ranger.
Here he goes, third and long. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
You know, remember, Caden, I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive than I would be. All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball.
Hey, Magic, I wouldn't even entertain this, man.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
1-yard gain.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play.
It don't matter.
Put you a
As
little
long as
bit
they get them.
behind
They got
schedule. Now
a
second down
young
becomes
quarterback.
critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Now it's McCarthy. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's first and 10 near the red zone. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pull ahead 6-3 in the first.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Wester on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, break.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Go. Trap all 80. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40.
And the Cardinals
Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Ready up.
First down.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Ready up.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Here's a screen to Benson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Complete to Trey
I
Benson.
know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Looking to throw here. He throws a bullet to the center of the... And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. What? I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. Gets everything he has under this one.
Come on, bro.
Isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our 1st quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Vikings have played to an early lead.
That's
More
too
from
many
U.S.
interceptions.
Bank Stadium after the break. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Let's go now.
On 2nd down, it's Rooks. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Sack. 18. Cougar 19.
I got him, man. I got him. He's mine.
3rd and long for him here.
Thank you.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's loaded another one up. And he makes Wrestler, wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
First down.
All set to go now from the 35.
19 sight. Let's go. Bronco 80. 18. Pioneer. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? O-T-B. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Throwing again on second. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
It's a gain of 20.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Check, 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 check. Check, smash, check, smash.
Come on, snap the ball. Come on, bro. Why can't I snap the ball?
But we get a timeout call. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Ready, set.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Rolling left, buying some time. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision.
Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3.
Vikings 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's all down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All right, here we go. Second down.
19 Tiger, 19, take 19 Lion, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Right side, this is into the hands of Felton. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 now from the 46. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Mustang 19, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And this one is launched downfield. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
60, 60. Ready?
And off to Benson to start the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
On the jump.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Franco, Mustang 19.
They're throwing it. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down. But damage already done as they pick up that first down. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
70 Lions. Hurt. Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Go.
They give up the gut to Benson. Bounce outside. He is a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up second down. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Ready? Viking 18. Warrior 70. Dragon 60. Ready?
Here's a throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
makes the
That
score
one splits the
Cardinals
uprights.
17.
And the
Vikings
Cardinals make it a
7.
10-point ball game.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's a man, Justin Jefferson. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Dragon 6, Buffalo 18, 70 Lion, 19 Lion. Go.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
First and 10, here's McCarthy. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready?
Second and 3 now.
Trap 60, trap 6. Set. Cougar 19. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Come on, set. Viking 18. Check up.
Now McCarthy. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10.
Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Banjo, banjo, banjo.
McCarthy throwing here. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. And after trying good by Riker. And the Vikings cut it to a field goal game.
17. Vikings 14. Will Riker to kick
Ball
off
is set
for the
up and
Vikings.
it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Bronco 80. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, come on. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 70 Timberwolves.
It's Conner again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer.
They're going to try and throw it here. Left side into the hands of McBride. On the move past the 40. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ready.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Hurt. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 60. Hey, what's this? 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60. Ready.
Working on 1st down. He's got it inside the 10. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
It's a gain of
The
32
analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Dragon 60. 60 Bison.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 9-point advantage.
What a great moment to celebrate and possibly educate this rookie as well, Kate. That's just tremendous effort. He shows off the speed that he has. We'll go look at those tablets. They'll figure out if there was somewhere to throw it. He showed you right there when there's not. Well, this kid can run.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return coming here from the 12. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Cowboys 80.
They'll start this drive with Brooks. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner,
the 33-yard line.
behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Street, street.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Cardinals go to the dime look here. 3rd down.
19 Lion. Here we go. Chop 60. Check. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Check go.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Justin Jefferson.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Takes this in at the 25. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Ready to start this drive with Connor. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
To number 88. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
70 Timberwolf. Check smash. Check smash. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Intended for
You know, Kate, the
Marvin
game that they
Harrison
put together,
Jr.
it's surprising to see
Incomplete.
them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Hawk 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Set.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And reels in the shallow throw. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Josh Oliver.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable.
At the
It
29-yard
creates
line.
space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
7 Pirates. 18 Dub. 79 Broncos. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's one quick hitter. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Offense up to the line
Gain of
fast.
9 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Right back to Jefferson, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Complete to
That's what you
Justin
call
Jefferson.
efficiency. Exactly
It's
what
a
you're
gain of
looking
8.
for on first down.
Brings up second and
Textbook.
2.
It sets up
At the
second and very
46-yard
manageable,
line.
and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, sack. Drop track at 60. Check go.
Back to the air, McCarthy. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
A gain of 6.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I
And the
swear, it's just
Vikings
instinctive.
first
Like a great
down.
running back, they just know how
First
to
and
buy a
10
little bit
at the
more time and to
48-yard
create
line.
space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Ready, ready.
Football's on the 48. Here we go, first down.
60 sack. Come, 60 Eagles, 60. Ready.
Another throw here for McCarthy. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Thrown to the sideline.
Kate, I
and
gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick
It's
and
now
thought the
second
better of
and
making
10.
another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Again, McCarthy to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
McCarthy's pass.
He was trying to find Ty Felton with that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Buda Baker there on
Well
the
covered on
coverage.
that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
70. Set up. 19 tight. Hawk 70. Hawk 7. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go. Cougar Knight. 18, Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Into the hands of Harrison. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup.
19 yards.
And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
For a Cardinals first down.
Here we go.
First
Here we go.
and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked?
On the double.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Go.
They'll run here following the penalty. Nice work there to cancel out the penalty and then some. That's 9 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Vikings 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Unlock Lion. Unlock Lion. Ready, ready.
Right back to Connor. Oh no, the ball is loose. Unfortunately, the Cardinals made it to that one first. They'll maintain possession. Give them 2 on the run. That's going to set them up with 3rd and 4. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Quick pass, right side, complete.
It's a gain
It'll be
of
1st and
20
goal.
yards.
Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The Cardinals
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
James Conner
So much for
on the
finishing
carry.
things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd
It's
and
a
goal.
loss of 1.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and
At
goal.
the 6-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Mustang 19. Let go.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. On the move, headed right. Catch made. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
Chad Wyland for the
No
extra
hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and
Chad
that's 6 in
Wyland
the
to
end.
kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that one's going to skip across the goal
Vikings
line
take
and into
over
the end
1st
zone.
and
So the
10
football will come back
at their
out to
own
the 20.
20-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Hut, hut.
On play action now, McCarthy. Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for
50
Minnesota.
yards on the play.
You know, Kate, we
And
often
the
talk about
Vikings
flipping the field in
first
special
down.
teams, right? A kick return, a
1st
good
and
punt.
10 at the
Well, an
30-yard
explosive play
line.
like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 10.
Score Cardinals 31, Vikings 21.
Still down a couple of scores after that.
Will
They're going to set up for the
Ryder to
onside
kick
kick.
off for the Vikings.
And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football.
The onside
And they'll
kick
get him down
recovered
after he
by
gets
the
into the
Cardinals.
48. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
On the draw, the give to Connor. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Conner, the ball carrier.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Get up. Check, check. Cowboy 80. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
He's dropping back to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Go! 19 tight. Viking 18. 70 Rangers. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60. Go!
Air it out on third. It's caught by Harrison. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Connects with Harrison again. And he's brought down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Here we go. Check,
Putting a receiver in motion.
60 Bobcat. 60 Warriors 70. Let go.
Here's a design run. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Cardinals approaching win number 7 on the year. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
7 Pirates. Street. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take a 3-possession lead.
38, Vikings 21. Chad Ryland to
All
kick
set
off
now for the
for
kickoff.
Arizona.
Ryland with the honors. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Bronco 8. Ready.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. They'll set up the screen, Brooks. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
It's a
They gain 11 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
At that down and
First and
distance, this
10
group
at
was
the
pretty confident the
36-yard
screen
line.
would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Ready. 70 Timber. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hot, hot.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. Downfield. He's got Hawkinson. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Going after tried good by Riker. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 10.
38, Vikings 28. Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Wester on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The first down carry for Connor. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Ready, ready.
Open to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
Straight ahead, it's Connor. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey. Like it.
So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.